guys, so this is my first attempt at a video log or vlog, and I thought I would do this from time to time, and it'll probably be mostly art related, to do with my own art or industry or the video games, that sort of thing. So what I thought I'd start off with is a question that I get from time to time from people online and from my students is, where can we see your stuff? And so I thought I'd show you some publications recently and some over the past couple years that I have my stuff appear in, and to do some shameless plugs at the same time. Okay, so the most recent one is from Ballistic Publishing, and this is called Exotic 7, and it's the Exotic series of CGI art, from digital illustration to 3D models and that kind of thing. I think mostly digital illustration and paintings. And so I was very fortunate to have a piece selected for this, and I was actually kind of surprised because there's some really amazing pieces that are in here. And so I was lucky enough to be here on page 90. You can take a look up here in the corner. Just this small spot. That's okay, I'm happy just to be included.
No, you want the full page!
And so you can check that out. There's some really great art. Actually, I really love the full page of this one. This artist did a really amazing job. And so you can check that out, Exotic 7, and that's, you know, in Amazon, or if you're in Canada, Chapters, Indigo, and in the States, Barnes and Nobles, that sort of thing. So you can pick that up. And another thing that came out, I think, in the summer was the Reboot Forever, which was the second art book celebrating this animated series that came out, I think, in the 90s. I'm sure some of you remember that. And so Jim Sue over at Beach Studios asked me if I wanted to do a pinup, and I said, yeah. So I was happy to do that. And so here I did a pinup of Matrix and Andrea right here.
Hey there, buddy, Reboot's made in Canada, eh?
And Udon Entertainment and Capcom have done a number of tribute books celebrating their various franchises, video games. Street Fighter, Darkstalkers, Mega Man. Most recent one was Mega Man. And here's the cover for it. And they open it up to artists around the world, both professional and amateur alike. And I think this time it was at least 2,000 or 3,000. I could be wrong, but it was definitely in the thousands. People who sent their entries.
Over 3,000 entries!
And I was fortunate to get chosen. And here's mine, right here, of Mega Man and Roll. And I made them slightly older. So I have these online as well, on my site, tedkimchi.com, and also on my DeviantArt site, and I go under Soulman Ted. Soul as in the city, S-E-O-U-L. That's very clever, I know. So that's that one. The next one before that was the Darkstalkers tribute.
Over 2,000 entries!
So mine is here on page 111. And I did one of Donovan. And Darkstalkers is not as known as, say, Street Fighter, but of course for those who like the fighting genre video games, Darkstalkers is definitely a fan favorite. So that's another one. And before that was Street Fighter tribute. And again, each time they do this, they open it up to whoever wants to enter, and it's amazing because you have all these characters done in so many different styles from artists from all over the world, and it's really great. You know, pick it up, not necessarily for my work, but for all the great artists that are in there.
Over 1,300 entries!
Now, this is my pinup of a character that is not as popular, but that's exactly why I chose him. It's Cody. So that one's mine. This is a little older. This is about 2008. My style's not exactly like this anymore, but I still like it. Around that time, I also did a comic book for kids. It's called Banana Ninja. And the reason I did this was it's part of the Bold Print series from Oxford University Press. It's to encourage literacy with children through you know, comic books as a starting point. And so these are found in schools and libraries and stuff. So you can see some examples. It's very cartoony, very fun, and it's basically about a banana that comes to life. It's a living banana. That's why he's Banana Ninja. So there you go. This great artist, Alberto Ruiz, He's really talented as well. He's kind of the champion of independent artists. He prints all these books. He has his own printing press, and he doesn't make any profit off it. He just does this for the love of art and to spread the word of talented artists, unknown artists are out there. Some more known than others. And he did this compilation called Eye Candy from Strangers, and I did a piece for that. Unfortunately, I can't really show you because the other illustrations around mine are kind of not appropriate to show. Yeah, mine is kind of surrounded by some interesting art, and I can't even show my kids because freak them out. So that's that one. And finally, I've done some work over the years for pen and paper games, and particularly for Hero games, for their Champions universe and other franchises. So yeah, so that's some of the stuff I've done. Now that I've done some other stuff I really love to show you for games and for toys, but you know, they're under signed non-disclosure agreement, so I could tell you, but then those companies would come after me and I'd be in a lot of trouble. So we can't have that, right? But so in the future, hopefully do more of these video logs and get a little more comfortable with them. Maybe some, you know, answer some Q&A. And I also like to kind of interview some of my peers and artist friends from the online community, and hopefully you'll get a kick out of that, hearing some of their insight and some interviews. Okay, so thanks for watching and look out for more. Bye.
Don't forget to subscribe.